What a sight, a sky-high perspective of the beautiful city of New Orleans, where we're bringing you action tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And here's a look at some numbers for Damian Lillard.
And their analytics department won't be happy with the dip in his effective field goal percentage this month. He's not taking the smart shots he was earlier in the season, maybe trying to do a little bit too much.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Star players move around more than ever, it seems, but guys like Damian Lillard are emulating legends like Dirk Nowitzki, who stayed put in Dallas his whole career. Dame said, "I'm not loyal to a fault. I'm loyal to the person that I am. I want this city to feel what it's like winning the championship after such a long time." Kevin?
He stays working and stays true. David, thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. McCollum, the 2, and Hood, the 3. Enes Kanter is out there with Anthony, and it's Lillard in at the point guard. And for the Pelicans, Ingram, the 3, and Zion, the 4. Lonzo Ball out there at Bledsoe, and it's Hayes in at the center. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Now here's McCollum to the right side. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Hayes. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against the Heat. Ingram attacking. Count it.
And the speed of Ingram is not easy to keep up with. I mean, just blowing by whoever dares to try to stop him.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Put on the wing. Pass to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Over Bledsoe. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they perform. And it paid off.
Here's Lillard. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Oh, that's blocked. To the left side wing. Here's Ball. It's deflected. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. The Trailblazers rebound.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Pass to Williamson. Back to Ball. From deep. And Kanter pulls it down.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Anthony, and it's blocked. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Over Lillard. Hayes trying to break free. And the Pelicans miss again. For Portland, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. To the middle, Kanter. And Kanter throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Ball kicks to Williamson. Passes to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Virtually unfair. Actually, I'd say it is unfair for a 6'9" guy like Ingram to handle the pumpkin like that.
Now here's McCollum. 20 points for him last game against Miami.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And the 3-ball is good.
Potent with and without the ball. McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
Now Ball. 11 points last game. Here's Williamson. No dice from 9 feet out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Got a hand on it.
Ball size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
Goes up. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Now, here's Cantor, coming off a solid outing against Miami. Back to McCollum. This one for three. And the Trailblazers, another three.
It always helps when your big man dishes it like that. Cantor, excellent with that read.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Lillard against Ball. McCollum outside. Back to Lillard for three. That shot missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Do you remember, Greg, if you watched the standings very much when you played?
You know, we were always aware of it, and a lot of that had to do with the goals. I remember early in my career playing for the Knicks, you know, we were trying to win championships, and we talked a lot about home court and having that come postseason time. So you were absolutely aware of where you were because of the goals you set, but I think that also changes depending on who you are as a team. If you're a championship caliber team that's won it, maybe you're in the midst of a dynasty run, it may not matter as much because you know how good you are and you can win no matter where the venue. And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. In third, the Pelicans.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 6. From the top of the key, the putback, and Cantor able to finish. Cantor's got his second bucket of the night.
And usually amongst the leaders in their offensive rebound rate, Cantor gives your team found points off misses.
Here's Ingram. He picked up 24 points in their last one against the Pacers in Indianapolis. And he makes that one.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
The Trailblazers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. So Anthony nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Ingram against Covington. Good D by Covington.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's Anthony. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. New Orleans in the lead. To the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New Orleans. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Harry Giles is checked in for Carmelo Anthony.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Williamson.
And we first heard about Williamson in high school, and that was due to his dunking ability. Now he's a full-fledged star on the rise.
Now here's McCollum. 6 points for him. Count the basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Williamson. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Here's Ingram. Makes it off the glass. Ingram's got 10 points in the game.
And, you know, guys, not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can get it done inside, too. I mean, the way he releases the shot and that extension he gets on it makes it very hard to block.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 8. Here's Nurkic. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Ingram passes to Hernan Gomez. Back to Ingram. Six on the shot clock. Misses off the right iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Alexander Walker passes to Ingram. Knocked loose. Stolen by McCollum. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Trent, and trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set, he has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
Here's McCollum. The shot, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. The pass to Ingram. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Williamson. Over McCollum. And that one's good. Williamson's got 10.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Nurkic. And the layup's good off the glass. Nurkic has got it all tied up now for Portland.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. And he comes up with the deuce.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pelicans shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Williamson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ingram. Here's Trent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. Cullen passes to Giles. The three. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist from Covington. He's got 13. And so it's New Orleans with it. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
5 to shoot. Hart, that's good. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 13. And there's the pass to Trent. To the left wing. Pass to McCollum. From deep three-point range, Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Here's Redick. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. From down in the low post, it goes.
Playing with great rhythm. When Redick has space to get the floater off, he's going to make it happen.
Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Show up.
Greg, we know many guys in the NBA have range, but Damian Lillard's range, wow. He discusses with us his deep, deep shot.
When I'm training in the summer, before practice, after practice, pre-game, these are the shots that I'm taking. And I think when you spend so much time doing it, it becomes a quality shot for you when you put the time in. And if it wasn't a comfortable shot and a shot that I felt like I could knock down comfortably, I wouldn't take it.
The team seems to support, Greg, that philosophy 100%.
The game has changed. Some guys would rather take a few steps back to get a cleaner look. Lillard being one of them.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. You've got Yusuf Nurkic, also Robert Covington out there, Damian Lillard out there with Enes Kanter, and it's Trent in at the 2 guard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was over. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's a counterbalance to his great physical gifts.
You're right, D.A. He is strong. Thanks for that report. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
New Orleans leading by 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Pelicans have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, sometimes the great three-point shooters in the game don't carry that same success to the free throw line, but that's not the case with J.J. Redick. I mean, he's cash money from the stripe, too.
And so he's able to get one of two. Trailblazers trail by 7. To the paint. It's deflected. Cantor finds Anthony. Over in the corner, Lillard. Here's Cantor. Another shot. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ball with it. Lillard picks him up. Pass to Hayes. Dishes to Redick. It's good. Redick's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lillard against Ball. Feeds it to Hayes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Enes Kanter.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Pelicans shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Hayes hits them both. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Hood deciding where to go with it. He kicks it to Lillard. And here's Anthony from the arc. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Now here's Hayes. Redick with it. He's got 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for him.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayes. That one misses. Trailblazers trail by 7. Here is Lillard. Last time out, he had 44 points. Outside Hood. They get it back. Cantor. Can't connect from short range.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
You know, Bledsoe is a decent shooter from outside, but I think it's really important that he continues to connect from there.
Lillard outside. He gets that one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Ball dishes to Bledsoe. Beyond the arc. Here's Hayes. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Hayes has got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans. Now here's Hood. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That's a 2 from Lillard. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
New Orleans making some changes here. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Ingram in for J.J. Redick. And Portland with a change here, too. A.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Now here's Hayes. He had 10 points in the win against Indiana.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
For New Orleans, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ball.
You know, Ball has proven he can pass and rebound the ball. He's a very impressive player. Now he just needs to add the shot and become more effective as a scorer.
Ball hits them both. Trailblazers trail by 10. Outside Hood. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Anthony, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Brandon Ingram. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. First one falls for him. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jackson Hayes. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Hernan Gomez finds Ingram. Fades and shoots. Portland grabs the miss.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Count that one. McCollum's got 15.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
Ball, the pass to Bledsoe. Here's Williamson. And again, no good by New Orleans. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 6. Lillard from outside. They get the rebound. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 6.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here, only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Ball kicks to Ingram. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
The Pelicans have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. New Orleans making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Giles checked in for the Trailblazers.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Ingram.
And really, guys, I can't put a ceiling on Ingram. I mean, with his length and his shooting stroke and work ethic, this is a guy who I think has the potential to be truly great.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Alexander Walker. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 7. The 3 from McCollum. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Hernan Gomez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low, Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williamson's got 12 points in the game. The Trailblazers shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Anthony finds Lillard from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3.
Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter. Lillard against Ball. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Here's Alexander Walker. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. No good from 11 feet. Lillard scanning the floor. Count that one. Now just a 4-point New Orleans lead.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Ball, the bounce pass. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's New Orleans with it. Clock at 6. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hernan Gomez has got his first points of the night.
Paul, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hart's checked in.
And here's a look at some numbers for Williamson.
A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Second in field goal percentage, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And you mentioned it, he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. And so it's New Orleans with it. Portland making their last shot. Here's Alexander Walker. Got it. Good job in the low post. Alexander Walker's got 5 points so far.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
McCollum outside. There's the three. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Alexander Walker passes to Hernan Gomez. Kicks it to Ingram. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 18. No good that time. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Williamson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And we're not used to seeing a big man like Williamson move like this. Puts defenders in a bind.
For New Orleans, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Williamson. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 7-point differential. And McCollum with the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pelicans lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Terry Stotts. Coach, it's a hard game so far. Going into the second half, what will you tell your team?
We just got to compete. Keep competing, trust each other, and make plays.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. The first half was all about Brandon Ingram. He ended up with 15 points, and though he didn't ask for it, Kenny, Brandon Ingram will always be linked to Anthony Davis as the key player coming back in that trade.
Sometimes a change of scenery, Ernie, is good for somebody. I like how he's responded to this Ingram.
He's more assertive, he's putting up big numbers, and his length is a factor of the defensive end.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, This one could go down to the last possession. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Pelican 5 right now. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Bledsoe is out there with ball, and it's Hayes in at the center position. Now here's Anthony. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Now ball. Ingram outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rodney Hood.
The know-how that Ingram has. I mean, well aware that the defense is going to hack him in these situations. He just stays the course.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And that one falls for Ingram. Both free throws good for Ingram. Trailblazers trail by 6. Anthony, the pass to McCollum. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
New Orleans on D. They've led by as much as 10. Cantor finds McCollum. Shot clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Ball against McCollum. The pass to Bledsoe. Here's the lob to the hoop, and Hayes throws it down.
Eric Bledsoe becoming much better at threading the needle on those passes, and whenever he does so, it's good to see.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. trailing here by 8. And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great positioning.
It's Ingram on the wing, covered by Hood. Ball against Anthony. Hayes trying to break free. Ball no good. Trailblazers trail by 6. Anthony, the pass to McCollum. Bledsoe against Lillard. Stolen by Bledsoe. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Hayes. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Here's McCollum. Here's Cantor. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Cantor's got 10.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Ball with it. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Outside Hood. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Cantor. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Ball. Ingram's got 19 points.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Pass to Cantor. A 3 from McCollum on his 15th shot attempt. He makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Boy, the versatility of Brandon Ingram. Remarkable at putting the ball in the basket in any number of ways.
Here's Lillard. Goes back up. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
What's up?
And, you know, Cantor can dominate on the court, but his real passion may be pro wrestling. He even held a pro title belt for a little while. He's a big, strong fella. I know I wouldn't want to be in the ring with him.
Here's Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game. New Orleans moving it around.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
3-pointer, Lillard, Cantor. Great positioning on the putback. Cantor's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
Here's Alexander Walker. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Hayes.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Hayes down low. He's guarded by Nurkic. Hayes no good. Over to the wing. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good on the three-point shot. And now a three-point Portland lead.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Lillard.
His scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Over to the left wing. Trent passes to Lillard. The feed to Nurkic. He dishes it to Cantor. Pelicans with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 10. Now the dish to Nurkic. Unloads from 13. That's short off the rim. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Hart, no good. Trailblazers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Covington's shot is off. The Pelicans trail. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. He didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Nicolo Melli. And a switch here also for Portland. Giles is checked in. That free throw good from Hayes. Here is Lillard. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. From deep. They get it back.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Now, here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Can they get it? It doesn't go for him. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now, here's Nurkic. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. McCollum's checked in.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for C.J. McCollum. He's been a factor for them over the last month, averaging 23 points per game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Lillard dishes to McCollum. That one goes. Count it.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Redick. He's got 5, and he uses the glass on the layup. Redick's got 7 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Nurkic kicks to McCollum. Drops in the layup for 2. McCollum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Redick against McCollum. Now Redick. Just 3 on the clock. He gets it in there. He's got 9.
J.J. Redick's jumper is wet, has been for a long time. He does not hesitate when it comes to taking these types of shots.
And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Trailblazers trail by 8. On the court for the Trailblazers, Giles is out there with Anthony. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Hood in at the 2 spot.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession. Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Big difference in second chance points, and that makes it tough.
Now here's Bledsoe. And the dunk by Williamson.
So good to see Bledsoe setting up guys like that. I mean, especially when they're wide open and they've got the better shot.
McCollum against Bledsoe. And a wide open look for Hood. But they recover it.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards. You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pelicans leading by 8. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And you look at Ingram, and he is just so long, covering a ton of space. Exceptionally fast in transition, too.
Now here's Hood. Pass to Nurkic. Out to Hood. Fires the 3. And it's Hood again missing. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Wow, that was a strong dunk.
What amazes me about watching Williamson, his lift into the air, it's so effortless.
Outside Anthony. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Ingram. Pulls up. High post. Here's Hernan Gomez, and there it is for him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Lillard's checked in for Giants. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Terry Stotts went over with his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Here's Bledsoe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. McCollum with the ball. Takes the three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
McCollum's carved out an impressive NBA career for himself, and I think he's still ascending. He was the 10th pick in the 2013 NBA draft. He's still got plenty of upside.
3 shots. 3 shots.
Free throw good. McCollum. Cantor, he's checked in for Portland. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Passes it to Melly. Back to Ball. Here's Williamson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Free throw, no good for Williamson. Trailblazers trail by 9. McCollum outside. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Ingram, and Anthony with the basket on the assist by McCollum.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now, here's Ball. Bledsoe looking it over. Back to Williamson. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. A 12-point game. There's the pass to Cantor. Back to McCollum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
CJ McCollum. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And so McCollum nails both of them. Pelicans leading by 10. Ball, the pass to Melly. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Ball. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. They trail by 11. Anthony kicks to Lillard. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. Nice job from the three-point line this half.
Now here's Ingram. Bledsoe outside. 6 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass. Bledsoe's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tremendous explosion towards the rack. Bledsoe in attack mode, and I love it.
Lillard finds McCollum. Inside, here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's McCollum. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. With the shot. McCollum, no good. New Orleans leading by 8. Ingram kicks to Ball. Hands it from downtown.
You know, Ball, despite the quirkiness of the shot, he does have a quick release, so you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hand.
McCollum, left side. Anthony trying to get open. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 34 points.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Ball, the pass to Bledsoe. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
You got to push Bledsoe away from the paint. Keep him on the perimeter. If you don't, this is what happens.
Lillard outside. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. Pelicans leading by 11. Ingram outside. To the paint. And it's Bledsoe. That time on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist in this one.
And, you know, so often we see Bledsoe trying to get all the way to the rim, at least as close as possible. That's the mentality I think you've got to have.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Lillard. Over ball. Lillard misses. So it's the Pelicans now. Here's Ingram. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
That's his 3rd.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. And that one falls for Ingram. Here's McCollum. Looking to end the run, and McCollum with the slam.
I mean, call him a combo guard to whatever. McCollum is a scorer first and foremost, and when he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop.
Now here's Ingram. Shoots a fader. And it's Williamson missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Hood against Ingram. Ingram drawing the double team. Bledsoe outside. Just 4 to shoot. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Lillard from deep three-point land. No good on the three.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Nurkic with the steal. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard against Ball, and the basket by Lillard.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Pelicans.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And in what's been a very competitive season series between these two, the victory here tonight will push that record to 2-1 with one left to play against the Trailblazers.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Zion Williamson.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. McCollum kicks to Hood. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Ball. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Eric Bledsoe. Eric, a strong performance tonight. What's been the difference?
We're getting out of transition, trying to get defensive stops, and everybody's just playing their game.
And it showed tonight, Eric. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.